Swag on the beat.
Swag on the beat.
Swag on the beat.
Hello and welcome. It is the Swag on the Beat podcast,
Yes, it
episode
is.
85. Still alive, 85 in.
Somehow, eh?
So, on
the
the
bloody
way-
lives we've had.
Oh,
somehow.
Yeah, somehow we make it through.
Yep.
On the way to the ton. 15 away from the ton. So congratulations.
Yeah.
Everyone in the room. Ben,
Ooh.
welcome to the show as
Are you
well.
worried about number 87, the Devils number?
Oh,
13
oh.
away from 100 in the back in the cricket.
Oh,
You know about
Ah, we got a good
I know the
relationship.
nervous 90s.
that? I feel like they don't really talk about it as much, but I remember growing up, it was a big thing that 87 was like a lot of batsmen got out there and it was cursed because it's 13 away from 100. 13 is good.
Okay.
No,
Cricket
I
trivia.
haven't
off the
heard
bat.
that.
Oh, okay. We're on. Let's go.
Jack, what's your new thing for this week,
New
please?
thing is something that I wouldn't normally gloat about, and this isn't a gloat. Trying to be honest. It's an honest thing. You know that I don't have a TV at my
Still.
Yes,
place
we
at the
know.
moment. Yeah,
Yes.
still, yeah.
Jeez.
Well, I'm better than everyone. Yeah, great. It's just the whole house is actually made of books. There's no bricks. It's
Yeah.
just completely books.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
You just
so,
got a stack of books on the cabinet that you just sit on the couch and look at.
Yeah, yeah, that counts as reading, right?
Nice.
But I was at mum and dad's, and I was out Friday, and I got up reasonably. I had to go like a brunch thing Saturday morning, and then
So
by
you didn't go that hard on Friday night then?
yeah, I know. Well, I'm just made of sterner stuff, I guess, and just got up. By midday, I was at mum and dad's and sitting around. Okay, it's cold. What do you do? I started because it's the 25-year anniversary of The Office UK,
Ooh.
which is Ricky Gervais' magnum opus, and Stephen Merchant. Let's not forget. So it's. For people that watch The Office, you're probably thinking, oh, it could be either UK Office or the American one. I'm talking about the UK one.
Yeah, well,
'Cause
I
it's
guess
the 25-year anniversary of the 25-year one
Yeah.
coming out.
Yeah, when you
A UK
specified
one.
the UK one at the start, that kind of cleared it up a little bit.
Yeah, great.
The
Okay,
UK
just making
US
sure, just in
debate,
case
yeah.
anyone thought, oh, he watches the US one. No, I'm not watching the UK.
Oh,
one.
well, there's a reason why you don't want people thinking that.
Well,
you
it's not the
watched US one.
25-year anniversary, and I will say that show is probably my favorite ever sitcom.
The US Office. Oh, that's
The
cool.
UK
Yeah, well,
Office.
that's
Love
great.
Steve Carell in
Yeah,
that.
Steve
He's so
Carell's great.
funny.
He is
Yeah,
in
okay. Everyone calm down.
The UK. Oh, the UK one. Right.
Yeah, the
Sorry.
UK. Yeah,
The other one.
The original one.
Oh, the other
Yeah,
one.
The
yeah,
original. The original
Yeah, okay.
one. Yeah.
What,
So,
what happens at like the season 6 mark of the UK?
they
Oh,
said can't beat perfection after 2
Oh,
seasons.
actually.
Let's put it down.
but didn't they come back
Americans,
for that
cash
one,
grabbers, aren't they?
one episode season 3 thing?
That's the
2
seed of
episodes?
capitalism at it again, isn't it? Let's go 6 seasons of money
So you
cash
think
grabbing.
Steve Carell is terrible and not
No, I
talented?
think he's fantastic.
Oh, so you love The Office?
No,
US?
no, I think he's great. Anyway, let's move on.
You love Gru, who worked with every evil person in the world. Really?
Yeah. So it's favorite show, I think, is fair to say. The first time. And I don't usually the reason I bring up the fact that I don't have a television is because I don't usually watch that much. I don't like a binger. But for the first time, I watched the whole first season in one day.
Oh,
I
nice.
went completely crazy. It's like 5 episodes. I think.
Welcome to Bingeville.
Yeah, it felt good. It's just
Yeah.
like it's like perfect scene after perfect scene.
There's a reason why everyone does it, mate. Sits down and
Yeah.
punched out episodes of their
Well,
favorite show. It's
but I
awesome.
think that I was like, this will really test how much I like this show because can I sit through that much of it? And I could.
I get it, man. I sit down and crank out seasons of the US Office all the time. So exactly the same thing as
It's
you
really
just
It's a
said.
completely
It's good,
different
isn't
thing.
it, Ben?
It's so funny.
Yeah.
Mindy Kaling, the writing
Yeah,
on it.
yeah.
I mean,
It's
everyone
great.
is just
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
When
So
he
I
spills
suppose
all those beans.
Yeah, and you are a professional comedian, aren't you, Ben Hunter? So
suppose
that
so, yeah.
carries
I
a
mean,
bit of
look,
weight.
I don't
coming
go
from
around
you.
saying
do you
to
have a
everyone,
preference?
but
Do you have a
yeah.
preference of Office, Ben?
I've never really gotten into either, if I'm totally
Okay. Let's call it even before I start swinging.
I'm just enjoying teasing you.
I'm the same. I love the UK one too, but don't tell me.
Yeah. Anyway, so big love. Congratulations to everyone that was part of that 25
Davey
years.
Brent.
That was my new thing for the week.
Yeah, they call
watching
it
the
weeks
whole
as well.
season of the show
Okay,
in one
yeah,
day.
nice. That's a good one.
So that was
Yep.
my first thing.
Yeah, great.
And swiftly moving on, I have the UFO this week as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
The unique follower of the week. For people that don't know, we follow one new person on our Instagram account, podcast Instagram account, for notable actions.
One new and one only.
Only
Only
exactly.
one person.
Yeah. It's not like
Slash
it's not
account.
cumulative.
No,
Or however you say
it's
that word.
singulative.
So it's a week, and you're the unique person. That's a unique follower of the week. So here we go. This guy's name is Grantley Kev, and he sends in a picture. He goes, lads, are you guys dishing out these balls, or did I just find one of your wayward pills at 13th Beach Golf Course? So we have golf balls, and our friends at TaylorMade printed swag on the beat on them.
Yeah.
And no, we're not dishing them out, Grantley. I was there 3 weeks ago.
What, did he find it right next to the hole on the green?
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
He found it right
I
there.
mean, I was like, well, I'm not going to touch a ball if it's not a hole in one. That's how good I think I am. So there were 18 balls left out on the course,
No.
basically. Still going for that hole in one day. But anyway, so he sent a picture of the ball, as you can see here.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, we'll chuck it up on screen for everyone with
yeah.
visuals. Beautiful.
And,
there it is. There's
beautiful.
our logo.
So Grantley, well done.
Grantley
That's yours
Kev.
to keep.
full last name, Kev? Don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Kevington.
Is it Kev Grantley?
Wow.
Maybe
I
he's
don't
Chinese
know.
and he does it
Huge.
the other way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
could be.
Could be.
Other way.
So anyway, he's the unique follower of the week. So thank
Good
you
man.
for finding the golf ball. And for your efforts, you are UFO. And there he gets beamed up.
Getting beamed up into the
the,
UFO. Yep.
Brand new golf ball. Probably only got one hit and then it got lost. Knowing my shot to golf. Anyway,
yeah,
so
nice.
great. Really, really good. But
good man.
you wanted to take the top of the show with something, I believe.
So tonight, as we have spoken about a couple of times before, tonight's our paddleball night.
Probably the best night of the week a lot of the time.
It's
good.
Since we've started playing, it has been for sure.
Yeah.
It's pretty exciting. We haven't stopped talking about it. You guys are probably sick of it, but this is kind of paddle adjacent. So if you're sick of it, then you sit through this one. Still.
Have a Panadol and get used to it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's adjacent.
Have a paddleball.
Oh.
That's close enough.
Paddle to Noel.
Yeah. So
Shannon playing. No.
yeah, Shannon and Noel playing paddle bowl. There's something there.
Yeah.
Something there for sure.
We could do that for hours.
Have a brainstorm at home and let us know what you come up with
Send us
there.
an email, yeah.
So Jack and I go play with our mates Riz and Scotty.
Who have been on the show.
Yep, who have. And it's a great night. And
It is,
almost as good as the paddle session is the afterwards Nando's session.
Yeah.
Where the paddleball courts are that we go to, there's a bougie Nando's next door.
It must be head office or something.
It's a bougie Nando's. Have you ever
Yeah.
been to this bougie Nando's?
I don't know
Ned?
about this
Ben?
bougie
in
Nando's.
Richmond.
It's like
Wow.
it literally feels like a fancy restaurant. It's on the river. It's got more fancy lighting and fixtures and tables.
Can you dine al fresco?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
And we have been
Al
most
fresco.
of the time. And it's it makes the food taste way better.
Of course.
And you kind of feel like the food is really cheap because you're like, well, if I'm fine dining, then
Yeah.
paying $12 for a wrap
There's
is actually
genuine
pretty
art
good.
on the wall.
Yeah.
So it's like,
And it's pretty good.
It's good.
It's pretty good art.
Pretty good art.
Yeah.
Is it for sale? Is it like when you go to a fancy restaurant, it's like, oh, this is $1,400.
Howard Arkley, $5,000. Yeah.
So it's a great experience. But something that's been happening. Oh yeah, go on.
Well, I don't want to stand on your toes, but are you about to talk about the endless stream of something?
Oh no, I aren't.
Okay.
I'm not.
I don't know if this is every Nando's, but this particular one.
Yeah.
It's bottomless Coke Zeros.
Bottomless soft drink for $5. It was
Yeah.
at $4. It's outrageous.
It's probably
like
free, honestly.
American-
That's how excited we are.
I think we have pinched a couple of glasses
well,
sometimes.
accidentally. And then we go look with our head between our legs and our tails.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
And they say, "Could you please leave?" I go, "Fair enough," and we waddle out.
I know you were pleased with how you hit the balls today. But gee whiz.
So yeah, bottomless Coke
Yeah, so
Zero,
it's
which
great,
is
yeah.
massive.
As in post-mix?
Post-mix.
Post-mix,
yeah.
So-
Okay.
Yeah, it's
SYO,
good.
serve yourself.
And it's cold, but then you can get ice as well. It gets even colder because you
Yeah.
don't get ice.
None of us get ice except Jack. We go.
Yeah.
It's the middle of winter. We go
Psycho.
there. It's like 4 degrees. We're sitting outside because we're warm from paddle.
Yeah.
And it's crispy cold when it comes out
It's
of the
good,
thing.
yeah.
And you still want to get ice. Anyway, story for another time. Crazy. Jack Frost.
We are crazy.
Frosty. There he is. There you go.
It comes full
Yep.
circle. That's the
No
beauty
need
of the
to come
podcast.
back to
There
it.
is nothing, no stone unturned,
No paddleball unsmashed.
unsmacked. Or
Oh,
smack,
close.
smash. That says a lot about our subconscious proclivities, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, play on.
Mine's better. Okay, so a lot of positives.
Yeah,
At the
beautiful
paddle and
amount of
post-paddle
positives, yeah.
Nando's. One of the non-positives, or they should come up with a word for that non-positive. Anyway, I'll come
We're
back
too
to
optimistic to think about that.
Spotify comments, let us know.
Yeah. Okay, great. Yeah.
Something that has made all four of us ask the question, have we really made things easier? Have we, in the age of technological revolutions,
Okay.
have we really fast-tracked and streamlined everything? Or are there some things that maybe didn't need to be streamlined in the first place? I'm talking about the QR code ordering
yeah.
on the tables at Bougie Nando's.
Particularly this one.
Particularly, I mean...
Particularly this. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And one, Bougie Nando's, I feel like as such, you want to order to a human because it's bougie. You want to get into the experience. But I get the whole QR code thing.
Yeah.
So we're sitting down on the table.
We're all on the chairs next to the table.
Yeah, on the chairs next to the table.
Yeah. Just for clarity.
And just where is your head in relation to yours?
Family between.
Yeah.
So we're all pretty old school guys. I'd say Scotty and Riz are probably more so old school guys than us.
Old
And-
heads, yeah.
Old heads. And we get to we sit down. We're like, how good's this bougie Nando's? This is the first time we sit down and we go up to order. We got the menus on the table. We're like, geez, looks good. Nando's still looks good. Chicken wraps, you just can't get chips. How good?
Happily
We
in the establishment.
go up to order at the counter and like, just order at the QR codes. And we're sort of saying, okay, well, I mean, we're here.
The weird thing when they say that is they're standing in front of the till. We're holding the menus with our orders,
ready
and they
to
say,
order.
"Go back to your table."
And we're saying, can we just order? Can we
we're
just
here
order
now.
here? And she's like, it's a lot easier if you go order at the table. Okay.
Yeah, for
okay.
you.
Yeah, okay. We'll go sit down and order at the table. We go sit
fair
down.
enough,
All four blokes pull out the phone, scan in the QR codes.
yeah.
4 different issues with the app arose such that none of us could put an order through. We had to download an app. You had to sign up. You had to bloody remember. You had to make a password.
Not on.
And like we can probably navigate it. I think Scotty is probably past the point in his life where he wants to be putting passwords into things.
Scotty's a carpenter, and he's got one of those phone cases where the screen protector is about 5 centimeters thick. Yeah. So it's really hard for him to actually get any touch on his phone anyway,
exactly.
let alone downloading an app for Nando's.
Exactly. So we're struggling.
Yeah, we're struggling.
We're spent a good few. Well, the food would have already come out if we had just ordered it at the.
I agree with that.
At the bar.
Yeah.
At the bloody desk, whatever. And so we called the server over and we say, hey, like this isn't happening for us. Can we just talk to your face?
Yeah.
And you go back and you talk to the chefs and tell their face what we want to eat.
The 1,000-year-old method that's been working.
That was one of those classic ain't broke, don't fix sort of situations.
Yeah.
Not only does
I
it
think,
work, but it's a good experience. It's an interpersonal interaction. You get to speak to someone. It's like the classic banter. I mean, I also like the fact that there's no tipping in Australia, so it's not disingenuous. When like the server comes around, if you're in the States or in Canada and they come around and like, how are you?
Yeah.
I'm so excited to be your server.
Yeah,
They're
right.
saying, you're just saying that.
Yeah.
You're not actually excited
Fueled
to be my
by
server.
money.
Exactly. So that's why in Australia, I like the interaction. They come around, g'day, how are you? Yeah, good, I'll grab this. What's good? What do you recommend?
Because while this was happening, Scotty was saying, this happened the other day. Are you going to say this?
Oh, I was going to mention it, but you go.
yeah, well,
it's another classic example. So he was at the servo filling up petrol, and he goes up to the desk,
so funny.
and he says, "Oh yeah, mate, pump number 3." And the guy directs him. He points to his right and he goes, "Oh yeah, over there's self-service." And Scotty goes, "What do you? I've got my card out right here. I'm talking to you, and you just got to plug in the number." And he's like, "Oh mate, self-service over there." It made him move on. It's like, mate,
Well, then the guy relented and said, "Oh, okay." And he's like, "Well, why can't you self-service?" Scotty's like, "Well, I just like the human interaction." And the guy goes, "Huh." And they silently have the interaction. Scotty leaves.
It's like, well, you've ruined all the interaction now. But
I don't want to interact with you
I'm still going to
anymore.
make a point. There's endless examples of this. I think another one is automatic doors. I'm not talking about automatic doors in like accessible required areas. Obviously, they're fair game, but I think a lot of just general toilet doors and general whatever the space is, automatic doors that don't need to be automatic. Pushing a door open, that's another one of those.
Yeah.
That's easy enough that I'm happy to do it.
Yeah.
That's an ain't broke, don't fix
95%
situation.
of it is just momentum you've already got.
Exactly. Where we put our bikes down here underneath the studio, there's 3 buttons. Opening 3 doors to get into the toilet. James, I'm looking at you, mate. Can you do something
James
about
is
that?
the man that runs the
Spacey J.
the studio here, and we sort of just vaguely pointed at
He's
him
throwing
like he
his
could do
arms
something
up.
about it.
But
It is a beautiful facility, though.
It's a great facility, but
a lot of doors. It's like a Get Smart intro.
I'm
You ever
happy
seen
just
that?
I'm happy just pushing it open. I'm happy pulling it open. Either way
Sure,
works for me.
sure.
It's like one of
Whatever
those
makes you feel good.
And there's those toilets where you gotta you swing that big old door open and you gotta wait for it to open the whole way. Stand there while you're busting for a leak.
Yeah.
Press it again. Wait for it to close the whole way, or confirm that its dots are red and no one's gonna storm in on you.
The complaint that the building would have maybe on me particularly, we were leaving with our bikes one time, and to leave where the bike area is, you go out into the car park, and when you leave underground car park, they've got the boom gate that comes up and down, and a car left, and I thought, well, as a bike, you don't. Well, it's like
You don't trip the sensor.
well, you don't trip the sensor, but also I didn't
Doesn't
need to
apply
put my
to you.
card onto the reader. I don't need to register that I'm leaving because there's a bike lane next to it. So I go for it behind this car, and as I'm coming down, the boom gate hits me on the head. It hurts a lot.
I bet.
You got
It hurt.
KO by a boom
Yeah,
gate.
well, I had my helmet on, but
That's
God,
lucky.
my neck, I think I
Lucky,
lost
man.
at least a vertebrae. I've lost an inch of height.
Okay, yeah. Like, no, not like Marilyn Manson taking out one of his ribs. That's for a different purpose, I
Okay.
suppose.
It's a cool reference, I suppose.
But, I mean, so is that an example of like technology where it's not required? Because that boom
No,
gate is
that's,
probably...
that's an example of a human flesh being an idiot.
Okay, so that's an example, like electronic
A
boom gate.
non-required human flesh, probably.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm sure there's a million more examples. Another one that I always come in contact with is the automatic soap dispensers. Airports,
they were faulty
shopping
as well.
centers, always faulty. Or there's about 13 different bloody methods for how the soap comes out now. It's like I'm waving underneath, I'm clapping my hands. I've got my hands out like Oliver Twist asking, oh, please can I have some more soap? And it doesn't come out. And what was wrong with pushing a button? I'm not worried about pushing a button and getting my fingers dirty because I'm immediately about to put soap on it.
Yeah.
There was no issue with the push button situation.
Maybe they had a pandemic of people who push the button and then people, like weird people, would just quickly put their mouth over that person's finger before they could get it to the soap.
Yeah.
And then that was... Anyway,
But
we'll
even-
cut that. That's not...
even
that,
so,
we're gonna
soap's clean.
We're actually going to cut that.
This is like porn FM all of a sudden.
I love Porn FM.
But, I mean, I just want to put it out there that some things. Sorry. So I'm careful what I say now. You're just going to spin it in some dirty way, you freak.
Didn't mean it sexually.
I don't want to just exist and have everything operated around me by a machine. I'm happy to do stuff. I'm happy to push open a door. I'm happy to press a button for some soap. I'm happy to talk to a human and tell them I want 2 burritos.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's fine. Yeah.
I think...
Okay. So this is
gone
an
too far.
official... This is an official public announcement to say...
Sure.
You're happy for it not to change, or you want to stop everyone's advancement at the moment? What
I
do
think
you
just use a
prefer?
bit of common sense. you
Common
know?
sense, yeah. So just reject a machine when needed.
Or just don't introduce a machine when it's not needed for a task that is
Yeah.
okay. Like you don't need to invent an inspector gadget pen retrieving arm that shoots
Yeah.
out of your sleeve if you drop a pen.
But this
just
is
bend
almost,
over and pick up the
This
pen.
is like 50% of Japan's tourism market is going over there, and people going, "Oh my god, there's a back scratcher that can scratch my back while it clips my toenails and stuff."
Yeah, but also back scratches have a purpose that you can't get without your hands can't reach there. You know,
Yeah.
so that's something that and Japan always does it right. I
Okay,
never
so
saw
they
anything.
they get right of way.
Well, I'm open to being wrong, but
Okay.
the many times I've been over there, all the efficiencies and the systems I've seen that have been
pretty
in
good.
place have been serving a legitimate purpose.
Okay.
And so,
So Japan, you're clear.
I think Japan's
everyone
clear.
else, you're on watch.
Yep.
No more smartness.
World minus Japan, look out.
Okay. Wow. Sounds like another World War III. No, there's no need for that.
Japan take.
Japan take. Japan take. That's better. Yeah.
Arg.
What's up, man?
I'm just wasting so much time on boring admin tasks rather than getting new clients or actually growing my business. It's a real pain in the bleep, if you know what I mean.
I don't think I follow.
A pain in the bum.
Oh, jeez. Well, we can't be having that. I'm pretty sure Odoo is an all-in-one business management solution that helps users optimize their productivity with over 70 interconnected applications.
Are you yanking my chain?
No, my friend, consider your chain unyanked. This is the real deal.
Awesome. Where can I sign up?
Head to odoo.com to try it, and they'll even give you 15 days free. Isaac, we had a very interesting story come in last week, which is, of course, for people that remember, people that listened last week, it was the trivia game nickname. Where pub trivia, you go to pub trivia, and of course, like you're with your mates or whatever, and it's like, you need a team name. And it was the story that my housemate told me, which was when he was at a pub trivia a few weeks ago or a few months ago, whatever, he came up with the name Daniel Murphy is on a date, which is describing a friend of his who was coincidentally there on a first date, so that the MC, when reading out the scores, would say this person's name is on a date, all-time nickname.
It's a classic stitch up.
And he won beer for it because it was so good.
Yeah.
So it was kind of the perfect storm. Now, since then, I have been contacted by my Germanic brother who lives in, he's not Germanic really, but he lives in Germany.
Yeah.
And he said,
Well, English is a Germanic language.
Okay.
So there you
Yeah,
go.
true.
Can
Okay.
claim that, I think.
so linguistically maybe correct. Yeah. He called and he said, "You told the story wrong. What are you doing?" I was like, well, I conferred with he told me it just in passing when we were having normal conversation. Then I confirmed it with him to say, well, I want to tell this on the podcast. Can you give me the details?
And I'm sure he's just naturally critical of you being your younger yet taller brother.
Okay, well, we didn't need to go that. That's cutting me real deep there, but I'll try and keep spirits up. So Walter said, Ollie didn't come up with the name. He said, I did. And he's
Bombshell.
like, and he thinks he can get away with that because I'm all the way in Germany and thinks I'm not going to hear it. But I have heard it.
Ollie's prancing around town
Prancing-
going, hey guys, look at this awesome nickname. Look
how
at this joke.
witty and able I am.
Yeah, quippable.
Quippable.
I got it on a podcast. I got it on Instagram, guys.
Yeah.
How good am I
Yeah,
at
how
coming
good am
up
I?
with stuff?
So-
That's probably what he's been saying.
So funny. The pub can't help but give me free beer.
yeah. He's worked an endless beer hack.
And
thanks
those
to
are
my
all
brother.
quotes. Those are all verbatim.
They're all
what he's
verbatim
been
quotes.
going around saying.
So, as you know, Isaac, you can appreciate, we are seekers of truth on the Swagger Beat podcast. We love jokes. They're some of our favorite things.
Yep, that's truth as well.
But we also love jokes being given to the right person.
I'll tell you what we
Credit
hate.
to the right
is
person.
theft.
We hate joke theft. Which, people say, oh, there's no new jokes, there's no new art in
Yeah.
the world, but that's a pretty liberal influence.
There's
I
a
would
difference
say.
between joke borrowing
Yeah.
and joke theft.
Yeah, okay,
You
good.
can take a joke from the library, but you got to give it back.
You got to give it back.
You gotta
pay it forward.
Exactly.
Yeah. So what I thought we should do is I said to Walter, who else was there on the night? And he said, well, Liam was there, who was they're like three best mates.
Yeah.
So Liam
And Walter is in the middle of the German night right now, so we
so
couldn't get
he's
him on at the moment.
giving his I am sleeping, or whatever their ZZZ equivalent is over there.
yeah.
So
That's
yes, they sleep aggressively as well. No, I hope they're well. But Liam is in Melbourne. He's in Australia. He's in Melbourne, to be fair. So his timeline's okay, but he confirmed with Walter that. Oh yeah, you came up with the name, not Ollie, who it was the original storyteller and the original claimant of the great joke. So we have Liam on the line, and we're going to call Ollie and see if he still maintains his position of coming up with the joke, and if he does, then we have an expert witness that we're going to call to the stand.
We'll see if Ollie's going to fess up to his crime or if he's going to still try and run the gauntlet.
Okay, so here we go. Calling Ollie now.
This is your housemate Ollie, who
Housemate
claims to
Ollie
have came up with the joke.
Yeah. So he's a lovely boy. This is the first mistake I've seen him make.
Second could be not owning up to it.
Okay.
Hello.
Ollie, how are you?
I'm good.
Good.
to
You
be
are
with you.
you are on the podcast. Isaac's here too.
G'day, Ollie.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Thanks for being on. And also thank you for the story you gave us last week. We had a lot of people sending in about their trivia nicknames and their pub nicknames and stuff, and people trying to compete with yours, which I don't know if it actually got beaten.
No,
but just
we had some good ones come through,
Yeah.
but none were as good.
Can you just give us just for the listeners who maybe didn't listen last week, Ollie? Can you just give a recap of what your trivia name was?
I certainly can. I can't remember the spin we went with, Jack, so you'll have to forgive me there. But we noticed a friend of ours in the crowd who was on what could only be described as a date. It was two people at a table in a romantic fashion. And we've just thought it'd be nice to let everyone know that Marcus is on a date.
Okay, great. So I actually changed his name for this point of the story, but yeah, his name could be Daniel as well. But yeah, so the name that you came up with was, for the point of being on a podcast, Daniel Murphy is on a date. That's the name that you came up with, right?
That's the real name.
Yeah. Yeah, great. Okay. So I mean that's a pretty and I don't think that, anyone else put forward a name that could compete with that name. They went with the one that you suggested.
Oh, I mean, I think that one rolls off the tongue quite well.
Yeah, okay.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Good mouthfeel.
Was it one of those ones that once you said it, everyone was like, yeah, that's the name?
I think, some ideas come to you slowly, Jack. I know you're one to pace around at night sometimes, and it does keep us up in the house, but
Sorry about
I digress.
that. Sorry about that.
It's a cracker. It's a real cracker.
Looking behind the curtain. Okay. But that's interesting, Ollie, that you say that, because since the story went public, I got contacted by someone that lives in Germany who is related to me and is one of your very close friends, my brother. And we
familiar,
had,
yes, yep.
and we had someone else that was there on the night whose name was Liam. And we're just going to call Liam to the stand, who is on the line now. Liam, welcome to the show.
G'day, boys.
Liam and Ollie, you are best mates. I think that's fair to say. Is that correct? Ollie, you're speaking to Liam Jensen.
Yeah,
that's
I'm familiar, I think.
Okay. Great. I could tell you guys get along so well. Okay. So, Liam, I just have some questions for you in lieu of the recent story that went out last week. And can you just confirm or deny them with a yes or a no?
Yep.
Is that okay? Okay. So, Liam, were you in attendance on this particular trivia night?
Yes.
Were you on the team with Ollie and my brother Walter?
Yes.
Can you confirm your team name was Daniel Murphy is on a date, and we've changed the name there, but that's the vibe of the name.
Yes, I can confirm that.
And my final question is the author of this team name on the call right now?
No.
Ollie, do you have anything to say?
I cannot believe you've done this.
Do you have anything to say? Because what Walter messaged me.
I think before you go on,
before.
Ollie, the floor is now yours.
floor is
if there's
yours.
anything you would like to say to the jury, being us and the listeners.
Well, I'd just like everyone listening at home to know, before this call, I was told, everything, it's a safe environment. And
Sorry.
I said, I'm prepared for any eventuality, guys, but this is, to be stitched up in such a degree.
Almost as an equal stitch up to that of Daniel Murphy on his first date.
I know. So I'm going to regret this, I'm sure. But are you admitting that you are not the author of the name, and that there is, I have a grumpy brother in Germany who has claimed to come up with the name, and called me quite miffed last week when the story went out? What's your position?
Wow, okay. So I see the plaintiff isn't actually in the room with us today, so he's prosecuting this based out of Germany, you're telling me?
Yeah, via Liam.
Outside of jurisdiction.
Yeah.
Outside of jurisdiction.
Cloudy?
Yeah, I don't know if that holds up.
He stayed firm.
I mean, it's a fair point.
It's a fair point.
We don't have the Germanic big man here to state his own
But
case.
Can I say and I'll just let Liam. Liam, welcome to the floor. Can you say in your own words what you think happened with the authorship of the name?
Firstly, licensing and attribution is important. And I just believe that, whilst there were some great names that were thrown about, Walter ultimately whacked his hand on the table and came up with the name. And the confidence of the defendant, I just think that maybe there needs to be a talk.
This just seems like a he said, she said. We're not going to get to the bottom of this.
You know what? I respect your defense. I really do respect that. But
So, Ollie, are you calling your longtime best friend, Liam Jensen, a big fat liar?
whoa.
Well, it's noisy in there. It's really hard to... we'll talk about it later, Liam.
Okay.
Sorry. Just a concerned member of the jury. To both the plaintiff and the defendant, if you are to be found guilty of this charge, what do you think a suitable punishment would be?
It's got to be beer related, so I'm thinking 6 cans of beer in a hard hat.
Okay.
I think
down the hatch in one go.
Like a haze sort of thing. We'll do it at Ollie and I live next door to a pub, so we can repay the favour to whoever needs it at that pub next door.
Yeah, although getting him to scull 6 beers at the pub next door to his house doesn't sound like the worst punishment ever.
Oh no, you're right.
damn.
I did.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I stole it as well. I've been telling people about that
Isaac, we were speaking about this on your picnic table bench that you built last week.
Own 2 bloody hands.
Yep. I did bloody hand, whatever that was. What was that? What did you say?
With my own 2 bloody hands.
Oh, okay. You had a bit of a moment.
Yeah, I suppose I did that as well.
Okay. So what we're talking about is when we eat a meal or do something with Andy, who's our friend, first manager. If it's a meal or whatever.
Friend first, manager first as well.
Yeah, he's like
Dead
two. He's like perfect at both. So
Yeah.
that's a good compliment, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. I hope he enjoys that. What happens is usually Andy and I get into a fight about who pays.
Oh, yeah.
And it's the phenomenon that it happens every time.
If we're out. If
we're
not
out.
at my picnic, I'm not charging you guys for tuna and rice at the picnic table in the back.
No. This is in external establishments.
Yeah,
Third
okay.
parties. Third parties only.
Yeah. You both we have an intense battle.
Yeah. And you're sitting there going, oh, can you guys just hurry up or just work it out.
I get it and I like it and I love watching it, but
Okay.
I'm more of the like, I'll pay for this one, you pay for the next one. Yep, sweet, let's go.
Yeah.
I like
'Cause,
it.
Yeah, we get a sick enjoyment out of like.
Yeah.
And it started with the initial tactic that I used. I reckon I got in 3 or 4 times with it was oh, don't worry, Andy, I've got a voucher for this place.
Yeah.
And it's like
Yeah.
random cafe in random suburb.
Yeah. How do you have a voucher
And you
for
go,
bougie
you go,
Nando's?
what? Yeah, exactly. What? There's too much art on the wall here to have a voucher. Anyway, so that would that happened, and then suddenly he slowly realized,
cleared
okay,
on,
that's just
yeah.
not the case, and your voucher is just a Combank card.
Yeah.
Every time. Anyway,
And most of the time, it's like it's a tax write-offable moment that we're having.
for both of us.
So I'm sort of engaging in this by proxy as well.
Yeah,
So I was paying for those first 3 as well.
Sure. That's fair. Yeah. Well, I was representing your interests. I hope you trust me to represent your interests.
I mean, because you are kind of you are enthusiastic about paying for stuff like that. I've
Yeah.
sort of just go and pay for other stuff like my personal items with
Sure.
the company card. I don't think it needs to be run by you
okay,
to just
sure.
even up the score.
We'll talk about that after the show.
I'm happy to just air it out here and call it a day at that.
Okay. Well, we'll come back to that maybe.
Okay, move on if you agree and you have no problem with it.
So what I'm saying is Andy's really good at this. He's like very chivalrous. I
Yeah.
suppose the theme of this segment is chivalry.
Yeah, yep. Extreme chivalry.
Extreme chivalry.
He's quick. He's
good.
nimble.
He's quick and he's nimble.
he
Because
does-
Andy is an athlete.
He does jujitsu with our very own Spacey James.
Yeah,
so,
who's a second producer here.
so Andy is no stranger to finessing
Physical-
small gaps.
yes.
and
Sure.
and really jumping in.
Yeah. Oh, so many things I could do with that little comment, but I'll leave it.
Okay. Bloody porn FM again.
So Andy's really good at this. Now, there's a final boss version in my life that Andy's very good. This final boss version is like top tier of pushing the limits of how chivalrous you can be. And that is my dad, who taught me all I know about it. But he is on another level.
Really?
So I think it was last week, you were actually coincidentally going out with your dad for dinner and your sister, I think. And I was out for dinner with my dad because he drives through my area on his way home from work. So I was like, oh, look, come pick me up. I've got a Japanese restaurant.
Nice.
Whatever. So we're sitting down having
I told you I saw him in the car the other day, Steve. I drove past him on the way to that wedding. Did I tell you that?
Oh, yeah. What, down in a faraway area?
Where the tunnel's being built.
Oh, okay. What's he doing out there?
I don't know.
Suspicious dad
Paying
chat.
for something.
Trying to pay for the wedding, probably. That's the kind of guy he is.
Yeah, the father of someone, not the bride.
Yeah, it's your cousin.
Father
but
of
he
the
could-
friend of a
if they- If
guest.
they need help, he'll help them. Let me tell you. Anyway, so his name's Steve for context.
Great man.
So we're sitting, having Japanese, all good. Father son. Oh wow, father son chat. Wow, it's going crazy.
That sounds awesome.
It was amazing. And coming to the end of the meal, I'm like, he knows the voucher chat, and I was like, I'm getting to the age where it is more okay for me to. Well, maybe I should pay for this one. He's paid for the last 20 something years.
Early 20s, your dad's not going to let you pay
Yeah,
because
yeah,
you're
yeah.
just a little stupid little boy.
And it's like, okay, you do it, you have your own life, blah, blah, blah. Maybe we're just two men having a meal. So I'm sort of thinking like that. And I think, well, I can't use the voucher line. So in the moment I go, oh my God, someone I know has just walked up to the bar.
Nice.
And he goes, oh, okay. Well, he's like, do you mind if I go say hi? He's like, yeah, we go, obviously, yes.
Well,
So
yeah,
I
we're
go
just
up-
two men having a dinner at
it's just
a
two
bar,
equal
mate.
men. And so I go up there and I just go start paying. And I'm sort of trying to do it quickly. And I can just hear, wait. And he gets up and starts running through the restaurant with his phone out like this. Anyway, I get it. And he's just like, you can't do that. And what he does immediately is he just starts throwing cash at you. And it's like, relax. Anyway, so I reject the cash. And I'm like, look, I invite you. Take it. Just leave it alone. Anyway, on the weekend, he said, because I drive a ute, he said, I need to borrow the ute to get some plasterboard off. We're selling grandma's house. Plasterboard was in the backyard. We need to put that into the tip via the ute. I go, great, don't worry about it. He's like, can I borrow it? I'm like, no, I'll just come and do it with you. And he's like, no. So I'm like, yep, it's coming Saturday morning. I'm going across there. We go to grandma's, fill the ute up. By the time we finish filling the ute with rubble and plasterboard and things like that, the tip is closed. So he's like, look, take my car and I'll take the ute tonight and then I'll just drive it back to yours tomorrow when I've emptied it. I'm like, no, it's all good. So I said, I'll stay at home with him at like parents' home and we'll just go do it in the morning. And he's like, okay, fine. You don't need to do that, but yes. Okay, I'm like, cool.
He said, I've got a voucher for your house, so I can
I've
stay
got a
there
voucher.
for free.
I can walk in, yeah. I've got a key.
And you do need vouchers for the tip.
You do? Yeah, you do. So I stay at home and we agree the night before, okay, 8:30 a.m. we'll leave to go to the tip. And he's like, great, okay, see you in the morning. I go, okay, great, have a good night. In my head, I'm going early. I'm going to leave at 7:30 so that I can do it. So that because he's 65, he doesn't need to be like dragging plasterboard off the back of a ute, whatever. So I get up at 7:30 and I'm sneaking past his bedroom into around the house and stuff. And I like, because we got a gate that is quite loud if you're not careful with it. So I'm being really careful with the gate and I'm walking out, get into the car. And I'm like, oh, I forgot the gloves to like move the stuff. So I go back into the garage, be really quiet, grab the gloves, walking back out. And I sort of made a little bit more noise with one of the gates. And then I'm walking up the driveway and I heard a door like, and I started laughing and I started running up the driveway to get to the car. And then I look back and I see his head poke up over the back fence. And he's like, stop. And so I'm running to the car and he's running out the back door, down the side of the house, like up the driveway. And I'm like trying to get the car going. It's like being chased by a murderer is what it felt like. And then so he gets to the car before I can take off. He opens the door. He's like, stop. And I was like, I've only got one pair of gloves. He's like, well, I'll go. Let me go get the other pair of gloves. I go, okay, fine. Go get the other pair of gloves. And he's like, I don't trust you. No. So I'm like, well, we've only got one pair of gloves. And he's like, oh, I just won't wear gloves. And I'm like, oh. Well, obviously you'll be wearing the gloves. Anyway, so he gets in the car. We go to the tip. What ends up happening is two idiots, us, are emptying this ute with one glove on each. The plasterboard out of the ute. And that I thought was the final boss of trying to be chivalrous. It's just like to the point where it's like inconvenient and it's just like no one is taking a backward step.
Oh, that's so good.
So funny.
So, and who paid for the tip?
Well, so Dad planned it well. I pulled up and the guy was like, oh, g'day, mate. And he had to go and check what was in the back of the ute to see like a pricing. That's how they do it at the tip. So I was like ready with the card to just like tap it and go. But he's like, I need to check what's in there. So I stop. Dad gets out of the car and like just stands next to him and doesn't let me like get close enough. So he sort of pays for that.
Shepherds the door.
Shepherds it. Yeah, it's a good shepherd.
That's good. You know what you could have done? You could have given them a tip.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Thank you.
And on that note, I think
thank you.
Well done. A great pun.
Thank you.
And also
a great rhyme. You. Nah.
Yeah. Okay.
I was going to say a great pun and a great son.
Oh, okay. That's perfect. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, nice one. So
Just something like that.
if anyone can out chivalrous my dad or Andy or anyone.
Yeah.
Let
It's a
us
matter of
know.
time before you get in a punch on with one of
It is.
Andy or your
It
dad
is.
about who paid. And
It is.
then one of you ends up shouting the hospital bills for getting bashed.
Just got a clenched fist full of $50 notes swinging at you.
Jackie, you spoke a few weeks ago about a performative reading final boss that you encountered in the sauna who was reading a book inside the sauna.
You won't believe this, but I was in the sauna this morning and someone had a book in there.
A different person.
Well, and different book.
What? That's the craziest
crazy.
part.
Yeah.
So this is insane because not only has this happened, it's happened multiple times. Because after you told this story, a good friend of mine, Tim, who listens to the podcast, actually had another example of this happening. But I think this example has outdone yours for the final boss's final boss of performative reading. And we've got Tim on the line with us now. Tim, how's it going, man?
Yeah, hey, how are you, boys?
Good.
Very well,
Good,
man.
mate.
Keen to hear how you've eclipsed the sauna reader.
Please, can you fill Jack and Ben and the listeners in on this epic performative reading you encountered?
Oh, it'd be a pleasure. Nothing like bossing someone else's boss story. So, I've been an avid sauna veteran for a while. I reckon I can say.
Nice.
Seen a lot of performative reading happening in saunas.
Okay.
Yeah, we are learning that it is a done thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Very, very. And as someone who's an aspiring performative reader, always looking for ways that I could shortcut the game. But until I met this person in a sauna in Alice Springs.
Why would you have one of those in Alice Springs? There's no need.
You got one outside everywhere.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's nice to be able to control the heat and know that you are in charge of your own destiny.
Okay,
So,
it's a control thing, yep.
It's extremely popular place to be.
Wow.
And used to have this fella who'd come in there, wouldn't speak to anyone, sit down, start reading, but then every page that he would finish, he would rip out, scrunch up, and place beside him. So as he'd been there for each little each session that he'd come into, there would just be a pile that would gradually grow of these torn out books.
What?
rips
Why?
out a page after he's read it.
Yeah, like a librarian nightmare. situation.
There's no need for that, though.
No, I think that is the ultimate
Yeah, that is
performance. It's
performative,
like
yeah.
not only am I reading in the sauna,
Yeah.
but whether or not he's actually doing any reading is to be said. But
Yeah.
I'm going to let you all know exactly when I've finished a page because I'm ripping it out and you can see the pile of pages
That
accumulate next
is
to me.
madness.
I've heard of the loud page turner. I was definitely a loud page turner in high school, so everyone knew how fast I was reading through
okay,
Ernest
yeah.
Hemingway.
Yeah,
Ripping the
sure.
page out and not only showing you the progress, but making sure that no one else can read that book after you.
That is mad.
That is ridiculous. And he,
It's a wise call. I was someone who was a page counter. I would love to tell people. But this, it's just like, here's your actual tactile proof of how many pages you read. No telling people numbers.
But
You just hand them over.
Are you suggesting that between sessions, the pile of pages wouldn't get cleared away? Or would it between each time?
each session, you'd see how many pages he'd polished.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Yeah. So you just come back with this measly little spine of a book.
What a
by the
weird,
end.
what a waste of a book.
Such a weird thing to do.
There's
So
no,
weird.
there's no need unless he was the one given the responsibility of stoking the heat thing in the sauna,
Yeah,
a little fire
right,
in there,
yeah,
maybe.
chucking the pages in.
kindling, just
Yeah.
Maybe it's like evidence for something and he needs to delete it. Like he's got to get rid of this. Or
Yeah.
was it a chance he was a mountaineerer and didn't want to take the excess weight?
Oh, okay. Or he's going on
Yeah,
carry on
that-
luggage at Jetstar later on.
Yeah, true.
So
okay.
every gram counts.
Yeah, he's sweating out the pages as well.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a putting the pages on the fire and stoking the sauna flame situation, was it, Tim?
No. I thought that was at the start, but then this fella met the other performative boss, which was the controller of the steam in the sauna.
Oh, there's another one.
And yeah, instead of just putting a bit of water onto the hot rocks as is practice, as is custom, they would just take a swig out of their bottle and then spit it onto the wall.
Oh, not on at all.
No
That's
way.
not on.
What?
We could all just steam in there.
That's not
it's-
on.
The steaming part of the sauna, that's sacred. That you can't be
Yeah.
messing with it, putting your juices all. What this
That's
is
not on.
like?
That is not
Alice
on.
Springs is the home of the performative sauna guys. Is
Yeah.
there a row of judges sitting there watching people's performances or something?
Yeah,
Tim?
Look, if they've got hidden cameras in there, I want that footage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In
only
a
for
completely respectful way. Just for
Okay. We want them for other reasons, maybe.
yeah performance judging reasons
Wow,
only.
what a crazy. If anyone's listening and has heard of people ripping out pages not in a sauna, maybe there's another reason that we're not sure about why it exists. But I
can't
can't
be.
think of anything unless he's wringing out the pages from the moisture and then he glues them back in.
There's no way that can be
and
clearer
gives them
than
back
just
to his
leaving
auntie.
them.
Yeah,
He's got a paper mache project he's working on.
yeah.
Yeah,
I don't want to interact with
I'm
you
still going to
anymore.
make a point. I'm happy just pushing it open. I'm happy pulling it open.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.